both, all you guys, yeah, said secret, right?
After the draft.
After the draft.
Me and Winter from the get-go.
We believe.
Ooh. Why did you believe so much, Winter? Because Jackie Mao's the best player? You do tell me that a lot.
Yes, I do. I told you he's one of the best carries around. And I believe that overall, like, in terms of the whole team, I just think like Secret is the stronger team. And because of how CDEC have been playing recently.
Okay. Everyone seems a little bit... Does everyone have lunch, by the way?
Not yet. After this.
Ah.
I ate a phone.
You ate a phone?
Bone.
Oh.
Like the chicken? I just swallowed it, and I was like, there was a bone in that.
That's okay. Did you actually swallow the bone?
Yeah.
That's fine.
Nutritious.
It's gonna be fine?
Yeah.
It hurt a lot.
And then I was coughing up blood.
I didn't feel good.
Okay. Well,
You're
I'm not
telling
sure.
me I'm okay. You're a doctor, so.
I think so.
Are you a doctor?
He's just a
Yeah.
sir.
Are you serious?
No. Yes.
I thought you were Sir Too Good.
We're
Now
going to
you're
have to change it to Doctor too.
Dr. James?
He's a knight, actually.
Yeah.
Poor
Okay.
Emma looks so confused when you're like, Sir Too Good. She's like, what? You're like, no, actually go change that.
Don't tell him how I'm trolling production. This is not... I am Sir Too Good. Tomorrow I'll be something else.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, so the surprising thing we've really got, we'll talk about the game in just a moment, but to kind of set up what's happened in the first two series, our lower bracket, which means whoever loses this game, which will be next, is between eHome and Cdec. And they will be going into the main event, bottom four in the lower bracket.
It's actually really huge, too, to get last.
It doesn't seem like it's huge to you guys. You're just like, yeah, that's true, James.
Because of the selection priority for the first round. If you get third, even getting third versus fourth means a lot. Because whoever is the higher seed will always have selection priority. They won't coin flip it for that specific round.
Damn.
I think getting first versus second is less of a big deal because any team if you get first, you're versing a second place from another group. It's like always going to be like there's always these there's probably like 8 to 10 really scary teams, but the teams who are finishing last in their group are generally like the clearly weaker teams. You have teams like Archon who, in theory, aren't going to do very well here. Let's be real. Like at least they're not expected to. So you'd much rather be versing Archon than versing a third place team.
Is it theory, or is it expected, or is it just science? Because you seem pretty adamant on that. I spoke to the Archon guys.
They're nice
yesterday.
guys.
Yeah.
Hey, let's be real. We also said that MVP was there's like.
Yeah, we didn't
No
even talk
chance.
about MVP. We're like,
We didn't say, I don't think. I don't think.
Yeah, let's not
we're gonna-
backtrack. I'm like the MVP
high
fan.
individuals.
Even I thought there was like no shot.
and you're Korean.
Yeah, exactly. There was a
And
lot
they're your
going there for
boys.
me.
You seem pretty tight with them.
Yeah, but we all agreed they were really high-skilled players.
Yeah. They also the ISIS.
No, I'm not surprised MVP could theoretically get top 2 in this group. I'd be surprised if Archon got top 2 in that group. Like that to me is like a less than 1% chance. MVP to me at least. I mean, there's still a chance.
Oh, that's fine. No, it's
Damn.
like you're
Do you guys? Are you telling me you
You're allowed to
disagree?
say
or-
that. Don't laugh at
1% is
him.
so low.
No,
And?
it's fucking. If it's true and it's his opinion, it's true.
We're not laughing because it's his opinion.
not-
We're laughing because of how extremely low it
Yeah.
is. Less than 1%.
Less
chance.
than 1%.
That's the reality for.
Man,
for
and
in
it
my,
wasn't
in my
for
mind,
winning,
that's
it's for top
that's just
2.
like the reality.
If
for
I'm
like
watching,
Archon.
if I'm watching this and I'm an
5%.
Archon member,
5%?
I'm super motivated now. Just
Good.
the gods are off.
Yeah, good. I hope they prove me wrong, and if they do, they can come up to my face and just give me shit for it.
All right, you're saying
Absolutely.
they have less than 1% chance of making
About
top 2.
1%.
That's like they have 10% chance of winning one game in total in the group.
What?
It's best of
that
threes.
bad?
How does that make
don't know.
sense?
No, it's like if you're so convinced that they can't make top 2, they should have like
Well,
almost no chance of even winning
we
a
might
game.
be doing, I don't know if we're doing an interview
All right.
here. Potentially. I guess we might just shut up. I don't have an in-ear of someone telling me that there's an interview, but hello. I'm Puppy. I'll shut up.
Not really. It's probably connected to the strategy. I think the first game we were a little bit overconfident on how strong our push was, and it didn't really break them, and it took too long. So we kind of like went very greedy in the next 2 games. So like all of our lanes are pretty much very greedy.
所以第一局我们是有点过于有信心了吧，那个推进流，然后第二、第三局我们就比较贪心了。
那么Papi 自己是一个野区英雄十分拿手的一个选手，但是我们发现最近几场比赛 ，CDEC 对于 Secret 的野区英雄的ban pick 非常的针对，然后有没有对自己的打法造成一些影响
So Papi, you are a very good jungle player. So during the past few games, CDC has been banning all your heroes. So does it affect the way you guys play?
I think we have enough strategies to play differently. Most of the heroes that kind of start off in the jungle are very powerful right now. And you have to be able to play Enchantresses and Chens and Enigmas right now. But it's not the only way to play, of course. But I feel it's very strong right now.
就因为现在野区的英雄都很强，所以我们还是有别的套路来打的。
那么说到别的套路，我们发现第一盘 CDC 的虚空假面是赢了比赛，然后发挥也非常好。但是第二盘、第三盘呢 ，Secret 都放他没有管，直接放出来了。那么请问关于这个英雄他们是怎么想的？当时ban pick 的话 ，Secret 战队是怎么考虑的呢？
So during the first game, the faceless was quite strong, but then you guys let them play faceless for the next two games. Why?
Because in the first strategy we're kind of on a timer, and in the second and third strategies I think they're on a timer, so they're the ones that have to jump into us and make moves constantly. Since we picked a lot of greedy heroes, I'm not really sure if our strategy was better, but I think that it's very easy for them to make mistakes compared to us, because we just have 2 buttons that kind of destroy all fights, and or 3 buttons actually with Haunt. So like the second that this Void makes a mistake on Chronosphereing something wrong, they're going to lose the fight, because the Chronosphere is the most important disable in the whole lineup. And we pretty much made this Void make mistakes, because the lineup of the first CDEC lineup wasn't that good either. In the sense, we just made him play very uncomfortably.
所以主要就是他们第二、第三局就很靠那个虚空的大招吧，所以他一做出了什么错误，他们就很容易就可以打回来了。
好的，那是非常感谢 Papi 接受我们的采访。
OK， thanks。
希望你们在接下来比赛当中能有更好的表现。
Thank you.
All right.
Peace out.
Well, can only assume the interview is over because they've all left. Actually, sorry, we were unable to hear that. Very softly spoken, almost inaudible. So we don't know what Puppy said, and hopefully we kind of get a feed to the live camera. But hopefully you guys at home heard what Puppy had to say. Can't imagine what it went like. I don't really know. How do you talk like Puppy? What does he kind of say? He's like, yeah, so we picked some heroes, you know, and Tunnel Envy didn't feed, so it was good.
That's actually pretty accurate. That's surprisingly accurate.
You know, just played the game and just expected to win, and we did.
That's too much Russian accent.
Yeah, is it Russian? He's from
Estonia.
He's
the mannerisms were good, yeah.
Yeah, the way he talks is pretty close there.
Don't try and impress me. Puppy. Really good at everything. And being tall. Very tall. Yeah, so what do you think he said in the interview?
I enjoyed